My Chemical Romance. Now, looking at you guys, it doesn't look like you are wearing bulletproof vests.
No, but we have them right over here. I'll go grab them.
You really do have bulletproof vests?
Yeah.
What's the deal behind this?
I don't know. It was Frank and Gerard's idea. They came up with it, and we were in Japan, and there was a store that had them.
Now, is this the sort of thing that, like, say, 50 Cent would have? Like, tell me about it.
That's part of the inspiration, is 50 Cent. It's a bulletproof vest. I mean, there's a lot of reasons we wanted it, mainly because I'd always wanted to wear a shoulder holster, and then the dude from Interpol did it, and that kind of bummed me out.
Yeah, he kind of has that Nazi look, too. Ugh.
I'm not into that, but I like that band a lot, but I said, let me try to do it better.
What are the interesting things about an actual vest you didn't maybe know about? Like, what can you tell the people about these vests? Like, what would 50 Cent, would he go, haha, this is the budget version?
He probably would, because his probably has real Kevlar in it, whereas these don't. So if you actually went to shoot us, it would go right through it. So there's no Kevlar in it.
We might bounce off our skin because we have superpowers.
Yeah.
Now, do you have your pajamas here at all, Gerard?
They're on the bus.
You have some neat pajamas, too, don't you?
Hey.
Research, huh?
You did the research.
What are the pajamas? Well, yes, put that behind you to symbolize My Chemical Romance. Symbolize Danzig, maybe.
Danzig. I got them in Japan, and it's like a full bodysuit. It's almost borderline plushies. You know what plushies are? Those people that get obsessed with wearing bear costumes and hump each other. It's almost borderline that kind of thing. It's a full skeleton outfit, and it's got the skull that covers my head. And I don't let people take pictures of me in it, but I heard there's a French website that has pictures of me in it.
You know, like when you're in a rock and roll band, sorry to go back to the vest there, but you know, like you're in a rock and roll band and somebody spits on you, and what would you say to the crowd?
I would either encourage them to spit more, or we spit more on them.
Okay, so you encourage them to spit. So what would happen if somebody shot a gun at you because you have a bulletproof vest?
Let's not talk about that.
Well, that's therein lies, you know, like, it's almost like, are you asking for it by wearing a bulletproof vest? I mean, if somebody wants to shoot you, they're going to shoot you. You know what I mean? Like, whether I'm wearing a bulletproof vest or not, it's not going to matter.
But you guys are from New Jersey, the tough streets of New Jersey.
Well, that's part of the reason why we wear them, is because it definitely falls into the category of where we're from.
No, you're not exactly from Lodi, New Jersey, are you?
No, that's where the Misfits are from.
That's where the Misfits are from. And did you know, Gerard, that there was a new band out there called the Misfats?
Are you serious?
A tribute band. The Misfats.
Are they fat dudes?
Yes, they are. And they are from Portland, and they have a song called Come On, Mommy, Let's Grill Tonight.
Are you serious?
Yes, they are. And have you guys done any hunting around New Jersey for any Misfits stuff? I mean, because being from New Jersey, where the Misfits are from.
Well, I have some good Misfits vinyl, some good bootleg vinyl.
And there's a really cool, remember that, have you ever been to that candy store? Our friend Eddie, he used to tour manage us, a real good friend. He lives in Lodi, and he used to be friends with a lot of those guys when they were younger. And there's this candy shop just really small candy shop in Lodi that has all these Misfits posters, like original Misfits posters on the ceiling and stuff. And
So you're allowed to look but not take.
Yeah, you can't touch it.
A guy I know, Mike Clavella, who runs Gearhead Records, he knew Glenn Danzig, and one day he went over to Glenn Danzig's house. Not too long ago, Glenn Danzig opened up a cupboard and said, take whatever shirt you want. And it was like every single Misfits t-shirt.
Oh, that's pretty incredible.
So Danzig opened up to the fan. Now, you guys in the position of My Chemical Romance, have you had a chance to be able to take stuff? I know it's fun to go to a candy store and, like, look up and see a poster, but how about yourself? Have you met anybody and been able to get a lock of David Bowie's hair or anything like that? Or got any cool stuff?
I got drunk with the dude that played Gollum in Lord of the Rings.
That's not bad.
I saw Courtney Love's butt, but then who hasn't?
How did that? Oh, I haven't. Please tell me about that, My Chemical Romance.
It was at the same party. It was at this Oscar party that we somehow ended up at, and Courtney Love was showing her tits breasts and butt all over the place. It was retarded.
And you were looking.
Of course.
Did you go up to her? Like, did she know you guys? Did she say anything?
I think she was so zonked out of her mind. I was kind of too. I don't think I met her.
No, like, videos you could post? Because I know for this tour, Taste of Chaos, there's all these videos on the used.net. But how about, like, videos that you could post of that? Like, have you been carrying around cameras?
We do. We've had a camera with us since last Warped Tour. So we have a lot of footage.
But none of Courtney Love's.
No.
Butt. Not of her butt.
Winding up here, My Chemical Romance, New Jersey. What are some interesting places in New Jersey? I understand there's a place called the Tick-Tock.
Oh, the Tick-Tock Diner.
Yeah, the Tick-Tock Diner on Route 3.
Yeah, that is the diner we all go to.
And I read about the Tick-Tock. Quote, one of the interesting things about the Tick-Tock is they bring the mayo to the table in plastic packets.
Yeah. That's pretty. Don't you guys have that here, though?
Usually when you get mail, like it's on the burg, or maybe like it's in the
on the side.
Yeah, like I think it's neat that it's in like little plastic packets.
You get mail on the side. There's really good coffee there, too.
Great penny vodka too. They have.
Yeah.
Good.
Is there anywhere else we should check out? Like we should check out the TikTok in New Jersey, the candy shop with the Misfits photos. Where is that? Where is that again?
It's in Lodi. It's in Lodi.
But what you should do, there's a magazine called Weird New Jersey. And you can find the coolest stuff in New Jersey in that magazine. They give you kind of directions, because they're not allowed to really print the directions. All kinds of weird haunted places.
You know, any favorites for you? Because believe it or not, here we are at the P&E Forum. This is a Pacific National Exhibition in Vancouver. Boris Karloff helped build this place.
You kidding me?
Before he was big, he always was big, when he was working as a laborer, he helped build this place. So that's the vibe you're getting tonight.
Boris Karloff right there on our wardrobe case.
Wow, a Canadian connection!
Is he from Canada?
Well, he worked in Vancouver at least.
Vancouver, yeah.
He helped build where you're playing tonight.
That's awesome. I'm a big Boris Karloff fan.
So that's a little tidbit about Vancouver, but how about New Jersey, just to wind up here, My Chemical Romance? Anything in that weird New Jersey thing, that mag?
A place called Midgetville. There's a place called...
Midgetville?
Midgetville is it's a community of very small houses where very small people live, and I heard you get in some serious trouble for going in.
Yeah, people are so, like, pissed off about people driving through, like, all hours of the night that they'll, like, pull guns on you and stuff if you go through.
And then there's the Demon's Alley.
It's the same kind of thing where...
Favorite of mine. It's just this empty...
Was it the Jackson Whites? Is that where they live?
No, the Jackson Whites, but it's this alley, right? It's this empty cul-de-sac that has just these houses and surrounded by woods. And the houses are all abandoned, but somebody went and painted lampshades on all the wood boards on the windows. So it looks real creepy.
This is some amazing stuff for like a video for My Chemical Romance. Would you be allowed to go into any of these areas?
Some of them maybe not come out alive. That's the problem.
Yeah, there's a couple insane asylums too.
Are any in any of your videos?
No. I mean, no. We try to actually do what might be a little away from what people would think what we do for a video. I think Helene is the most representative of what we would do, but we try to change it up all the time.
Well, thanks so much, My Chemical Romance. Anything else you want to add to the people out there at all?
Thanks for letting us buy PSPs in your country. We really appreciate it. He's playing one right now. He's playing mine, actually, right now, because he doesn't have his own. So I'm waiting for him to get off it so I can play.
Oh, and for Vancouver, we've actually missed 2 or 3 shows here.
Oh, is this the show where the power went off?
Yeah, well, we played Warped Tour here and the power went off. The first time we were supposed to be here with Piebald, we actually didn't make it into the border. First time we ever actually played, there was no power, got cut off halfway through, and then our van broke down the 3rd time. So we've only made 1 show here ever, I think.
How was that?
It was incredible. When the power went out, everybody sang the words, and we just finished the song and ended. It was really an incredible day.
So that was good, and it's worth it today, playing in the house that Karloff built.
Yeah, I'm way psyched on that. I had no idea.
Gerard, of My Chemical Romance, why should people care about My Chemical Romance?
They should care about My Chemical Romance because it's 5 very real, normal, simple dudes that just want to change the world with their music and just be honest about what they're doing as opposed to being into it for the wrong reasons.
Well, thanks so much, My Chemical Romance. Keep on rocking in the free world and do-do-do-do-do.
My Chemical Romance, everybody. They're here with us right now. Yo!
Wow, you guys have a lot of people in there.
Oh, we've got a lot of people in my tiny shoebox. So we've got Gerard. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing? You're the lead singer. You're the front dude.
I'm the singer guy.
He stands up front.
The guy up front, and we've got another guy who sort of rocks to the front and to the left or to the right. Would you say you were, Frankie?
I think it depends on the day. Really. Yeah.
Guitarist Frankie. How you boys doing? All right?
Pretty good, man. Thank you so much for having us.
No, my pleasure. Thanks, and also thank you so much for joining us after doing an AOL music session. You've just been doing that, right?
Yeah.
How did it go?
Awesome.
Yeah, it was fun, but really weird. Because the headphones kept falling off.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. Haven't you got, like, your crew of peeps that can, like your entourage to hang around behind you and stick them back on your
Yeah,
head?
just hold them on.
Exactly.
They wanted to staple them on, but I said no.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. But how did you feel it went? Apart from that, did you enjoy do you enjoy performing in sort of intimate environments like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing that, you got to get used to. We haven't done it much. We've done some TV, and that's kind of scary. So I guess it's kind of scary in the same respect, but... you learn to have fun with it, and you learn to... It looks really cool, so you start to, and once you get used to the way it sounds, it's fun.
That's what we like to hear. Okay, cool. I tell you what, we got people on the phones ready to talk to you. You ready to have a chat with some people?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we've got now, this is Sebastian from New York. Yo, Sebastian, how you doing?
Good.
Guess what?
What?
My Chemical Romance on the phone just for you, not for anybody else. Say hi.
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 So, Sebastian,
what's up, man?
what's your question for Gerard and Frankie from My Chemical Romance?
If you didn't make music, what would you do?
Ooh.
Oh man.
I would write children's books.
I don't know what I would do if I didn't make music. I don't know. I think music kind of saved my life. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if I would be doing anything really.
so not Dunkin' Donuts, maybe, and like a tester for all the new lines or anything like that.
No, probably not. I don't think I could survive a 9 to 5.
Okay, all right. Sebastian, you like the Boys, obviously. The song "I'm Not Okay." You heard that, right? It's cool, isn't it? It's a great tune, along with Helena. So we'll be playing some of that later on the show. Let's do some questions for you. You can speak to the boys from My Chemical Romance. We got a good call from Kayla. Kayla, we're coming to you in just a second. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's first of all do some email questions that have been coming in. This is a good one from Hot to Trot, who says, guys, I personally would lock my little brother in a closet. That's my problem. If I could do it forever, then I would. How does it actually work to have brothers in a band like you guys do? Do you get on? And is there anybody you'd like to lock in a closet?
Ooh. No, me and Mikey get along extremely well. It's kind of, me and Mikey have the benefit of being brothers, so it makes you feel like you're kind of at home on the road. Like, we wake up the same time, we usually go for coffee together, and we happen to just get along very well, so it's a nice bonus. Who would I lock in a closet?
Star Jones or William Shatner.
Star Jones. Well, why didn't you just lock them both in? That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
That's
Yeah, but then I'd be really scared of the offspring that would.
Yes, you're probably right. Okay, we've got some more emails coming in. Oh, no, let's do Kayla, because we promised we're going to speak to Kayla. Kayla from Oregon, hello?
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
I have two very important people who just need to speak to you.
All right.
We've got Gerard, we've got Frankie here from My Chemical Romance.
How come everyone sounds so psyched on the phone?
Well, it's our listeners, you know. They're all a little bit strange, aren't you, Kayla? I mean, you're strange as I am, that's for sure, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, we've got the guys here ready to talk to you. Kayla, you can ask them any question you like. Go ahead.
All right. If someone gave you $1 million, would you shave your head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it before for free, so okay.
I asked my friend Jake that, and he said no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't really value the dollar, then. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you should be going for pounds. Apparently, they're doing well at the moment.
There you go, yeah.
All right, Kayla, I hope that answers your question.
Thanks for that.
Have you ever seen these guys live? Would you like to see them live?
I have.
You've seen them live? Where did you see them?
At the Warped Tour.
Oh, right on.
Ooh, sweet. And you saw them when they came to what? Or did they come to Oregon, or did you go somewhere else?
I went somewhere else. Like, I went to Texas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Do you remember through the Blur Boys, whether that was a good gig?
Mm-hmm.
Was that any good? Was that one of your best shows,
Yeah.
Frankie and Gerard?
Texas Warped Tour. Yes, I remember it well.
It was I think I was still pouring fake blood on myself at the time, so I think I was attracting a lot of flies that day. I think it was pretty gruesome. It was very hot, but I remember it being very good.
You have a pretty spooky look, actually, Gerard. Do you mind me saying that, or is that?
I don't mind at all, man. I'm into the spooky stuff.
Okay.
Guys, you have had not your first album, but essentially your first album to the world.
Yeah.
It's been out for a while, and it's been huge. How, or could you have ever thought that you would be actually touring the world?
No. We, when we made the record, we really made it. I mean, we just kind of made music that we wanted to hear, you know, and we never thought that it would get to this level. We knew that we had, we knew that we had won some fans over because we toured so much on the indie record. We did a lot of touring on that, and we knew that we had a pretty good, strong fan base, but we could have never dreamed that it would have gotten to this level that, we've been to Japan and England and Germany and now, to Australia, and I would have never thought that could have happened.